dim sum is just a bunch of small dishes. It's food that comes out on carts and trays, right? You get to see what you're going to eat before you order it.
I'm Nicole Krasinski.
And I'm Stuart Brioza. We're the chef owners of Statebird Provisions and The Progress in San Francisco. Ying Sing in San Francisco is one of those restaurants, dim sum houses that kind of constantly rank as one of the top dim sum in the city. It's a great intro into Chinese cuisine.
In most dim sum restaurants, the items are pretty similar, right? You always have your steamed bun and your dumpling, and the Peking duck, people know what to expect.
There are specialties of the house, right? And there are some consistencies.
Yeah, whereas
throughout.
One of the reasons we never wanted to say that we were dim sum is because nothing on our menu is traditional to a dim sum restaurant, and we didn't want people to be disappointed or confused by that.
We actually came here, I remember, in the early days, to this location. We've eaten at dim sum, but we came with our designer, and we sort of looked at how the tables needed to be set up and thinking about carts and if you're a guest and somebody's right behind you with a cart and you have to wrench your neck around to look, it didn't really make sense. So we thought how do we pull the carts right up to the side of the table so that there can be a meaningful conversation table side about what the food is. The idea of carts in trays is such a way to be as efficient and sell a lot of food immediately. I think that's kind of where we got involved with the idea. We were kind of reimagining small plates, right, in this country, which we just don't have a culture of. And so therefore, menus are just kind of daunting for diners. You don't know how much. Is it going to be enough for the table? Is it, how much to order? And so when you bring it carts and trays, you're literally just, you're making your menu as you go and based on what you see.
Traditionally, my parents are not the most adventurous eaters, but every time they come to Statebird, they're like, we've never had anything like that before, and of course we're going to try it because it looks so amazing and delicious, and it blows their mind.
Sunday mornings or Saturday mornings roll around and you're looking to have, dim sum with friends. You're going out for it. It's such an easy way to eat. People will try things that they've never even heard of before. It makes the buy-in really easy, and the adventure level is at an all-time high. We took several different ideas for Statebird, really balanced it off with the abundance that California grows. Life is good in San Francisco when it comes to being a chef. We can grow food year-round. And decided to kind of look at that as a way to expedite our own food. It's an opportunity to really sort of explore that whole realm of sustainability, true sustainability. Everything that comes in has a way of making it onto a plate, and we can sell it. The kitchen is kind of the biggest selling point at Statebird because it's right in the front window. You actually I always say you enter through the kitchen and get to the dining room. The dining room is sort of in the back of the restaurant, and that right there kind of catapults you into kind of this burst of energy, right? And this burst of excitement. You're passing all the enthusiasm behind the line, you're getting the smells, you're getting the sounds, you're seeing food come up, you're seeing the interaction happening, and you just can't help but take that enthusiasm tableside.